Hey, my name is Jared, and you either know me because we're friends, family, or I met you on the road, or you just like gay road trips. So I'm here in front of the Teton Range. So as you may or may not know, I've been living out of my car for the past 2 weeks, and it's been amazing, honestly. It's so much easier than I would have expected. And I just wanted to quickly lay out my 3 tips for sleeping out of your car and traveling. Um, so the first one is definitely make sure you have a comfy bed. After you hike 10 miles or drive 12 hours and all you want to do is go to sleep, you want to make sure that you have a comfortable place to lie your head. So make sure that you set up a comfortable sleeping arrangement. Number 2 is going to be talk to anyone and everyone you see, even if they are a different age than you, if they look different, if they smell different, if they sound different, just talk to them. I have been facing my social fears a lot, being out here on my own and just forcing myself to start conversation with strangers that I meet, and it has been, I would say, the most rewarding aspect of this trip because not only am I making these awesome friends, but I've been gifted things that I need by people that I meet. So it's like you meet someone at a campsite, and it's like, oh, like, hey, whatever. But then you need some water. Okay, you need some veggies, you need something. You now have this network of people to pull from. So that's my second tip. Definitely would be to talk to everyone you see. And yeah, some people are kind of rude and some people are kind of mean, but that's okay because that doesn't make you any less nice of a person. And my third and final tip is going to be download your maps beforehand, on Google Maps, Apple Maps. Download your maps because there's nothing worse than driving into a park and being like, oh, I'll just drive until I have service. No, because sometimes you won't have service. So make sure that you download your maps beforehand. It's super easy to do on Google Maps, as well as if you have All Trails or another app that you use for hiking or walking or whatever. Download all of your maps beforehand when you have service because you really don't want to, like I said, bank on, oh, I'll just drive until I have service because that doesn't always happen. Um, yeah, so those are my 3 hot tips for living out of your car in the first 2 weeks. If you're thinking about doing something like this, if you're considering it, um, do it right now after you watch this video or whatever, after dinner, after you finish your bath. Do it. Start planning your trip because I know it can seem really intimidating. It can seem like a lot to do, especially if you're not an experienced traveler, hiker, camper, whatever. Literally just do it. Plan things out, be smart. But I mean, I'm 2 weeks into a 2.5 month road trip, and I already feel like I am stronger, smarter, braver, better adapted to being on my own, more independent. This has truly been one of the most rewarding experiences of my life. So I thoroughly encourage you, if you're considering something like this, do it. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to reach out to me on any of my social media platforms. Um, and I would love to help you get started on your journey. Well, I think that's all.